Welcome to Travel Global, the blog for travelers and explorers. The best way to spend 2 days in Vienna. You could spend a month in Vienna and still not see everything the city has to offer. In just 2 days, you can have some of the most famous attractions in your sights. Learn what makes them famous and discover how to make the most of your visit no matter how long you're staying. Here's your 2-day itinerary guide to Vienna's must-see attractions. St. Stephen's Cathedral. St. Stephen's Cathedral, the hub of the Catholic Church in Vienna, is a distinctive feature of the city skyline and is located in the city's core. The current church, with its stunning multicolored tiled roof, was built in the early 16th century. But there has been a church here since the 12th century. Albertina. On the other hand, the Albertina is an absolute must-see. Part castle, part museum, it has a remarkable collection of classic modernist paintings, including masterpieces by Monet and Picasso on permanent display. Time Travel Vienna. The Time Travel Vienna experience is our next visit for a delightful tour of some of Vienna's history. This is a 50-minute partially guided tour of an underground adventure area, including a 5D movie experience, animated mannequins, and guides who give commentary and information. Audio guides are also available in 10 languages. Natural History Museum and Kunsthistorisches Museum. Yes, Vienna has a whole museum district. There are many possibilities in Vienna, but we'll recommend 2 popular options that are right opposite one another and have the same external style. These are the Natural History Museum and the Kunsthistorisches Museum, which are located immediately next to the Hofburg Palace complex and the Museum Quarter in Vienna. City River Cruise. After all that museum time, you might be looking for a more relaxed way to spend your day, so we recommend taking a river cruise down the Danube River, or at least the Danube Canal. A branch of the main river that passes near the old center of Vienna. Giant Ferris wheel. One of the greatest ways to see the city skyline is from the top of Vienna's giant Ferris wheel, formerly known as the Wiener Riesenrad. This is located in the Prater Amusement Park, a few metro stops away from Steenplatz, where the city cruise departs and returns. Day 2. Schönbrunn Palace. Schönbrunn Palace is a must-see in Vienna, and while it will take up at least half of your second day, we believe it is well worth the time. There's so much to do here that we'd forgive you if you spent the entire day here and skipped the other things on our agenda. There's just so much to do. It was the site of several historical events, including the first major concert given by 6-year-old Mozart. It's not quite little, with over 1,400 rooms, and there are hundreds of acres of garden to explore, as well as a variety of attractions to visit. If you can tear yourself away from Schönbrunn, we recommend taking the hop-on hop-off bus to a few additional destinations before returning to the city center. Military History Museum. The Vienna Museum of Military History is the first of these. This museum covers the whole history of the Austrian military, displaying everything from military weaponry and vehicles to uniforms and medals from the 16th century to the present day. Belvedere Palace. The UNESCO-listed Belvedere Palace complex is located farther along the hop-on hop-off bus route from the Military History Building. This complex includes two palaces, the Upper and Lower Belvedere, as well as the Belvedere Museum. Rooftop bar. After all that culture, it's time to unwind, and what better place to do it than at one of Vienna's rooftop bars? There are other options. We sipped cocktails at Café Bar Bloom while admiring the vista of Stephansdom and the sun sinking over the city. You may also have snacks on the rooftop or go downstairs for a dinner. Zwölfapostler dinner. The Zwölfapostler, another of Vienna's legendary basement restaurants, is just across the block from Café Bar Bloom. This winding maze with arched brick ceilings, located in an at least 1339 edifice, mixes genuine old-world grandeur with traditional Viennese dining and drinking alternatives. Live musicians may also entertain you while you dine. Here's the end of a fantastic way to close up my 2-day trip to Vienna. Thank you for watching Travel Global. Please hit the subscribe button before you leave.